Greetings, friends, and we're all back again. I kind of get my little dates sort of screwed up, but I think you know what I mean. So, we're back this week, and we're going to talk about March 25th all the way through the end of the month, which is the 31st. So, we're going to see what's going to happen. Now, those of you that are into the Ren's Fair, just a little blurb let you know that not this coming week, but the second weekend of April, we're starting again with fair. So if you're interested, look up the Renaissance Fair in Santa Fe Dam in Irwindale, California. All right, it's the Southern California Renaissance Fair. And it's also, I believe, the biggest fair and is also the most celebrated fair in the U.S. So come on out and join us. There's everything from the joust to games and performances and singers and jugglers and readers and dancers. It'll be a really great thing. So come on out and join us. Stop by. I'm in Traders Market, and stop by and say hi. Right? Okay, here we go. We're shuffling. Let me pull you down just so you get an idea of what we're doing with the cards. Still with the Voyager. These just happen to be my favorite. One of these days I'll break out another deck. But right now, I'm in love with these. All right. Matter of fact, I'm so in love with them that I already wore out one deck and it's delaminated. All it is fuzzy little pieces of paper. So I think that's a good comment. All right, that feels like a good one. Let's stop. On that note, we have Monday, Tuesday. We have Wednesday, Thursday, and then for the weekend. All right. Now, running some of this happens to be one major arcana card. We have the first card is about maybe what has happened in this last week, and this card is telling me now we've got an opportunity to make some decisions, some choices, and this is going to be about what works for me, what works the best. Crystals are always about idea things, so it's when you're in thought patterns and mentalities and intelligence, etc. Well, this one is telling me that you have options now. Okay, may not feel like it, but it's because this is an important decision. Sometimes we drag our feet when it comes to important stuff. Easy stuff is like, no problem. But this is telling me one idea rises above the rest. These are crystals. This is a diamond. All right. So pace yourself. Take your time and investigate, research a little bit. Find out what these other options are. And then this looks like clearly one decision rises above the other. When you have a two, it's sometimes confusing. If you happen to be a Libra, Libras are always equivocating. They're back and forth and back and forth. Well, I could do this or I could do that. And this is going to compound it a little bit if you happen to be a Libra, but it is telling me that if you think clearly, one decision will rise above the rest, right? So this is going to be an opportunity for you, and it looks like since it's a diamond, it's going to be in your best interest to do that. The following 2 days happens to be this particular card. Don't want you to be afraid of it. Some people go, oh my God, it's a death card. No, it's not really the physical death card. It is saying it's time to change, maybe even a life path that you're on. This is personal transformation. It means, why am I awake at 2:30 in the morning? You know, what the hell? It might be that it's like, that's the only time your subconscious gets a chance to talk to you. And so what you need to do is listen to your inner self to help you transform what you've been doing for the last 25 years and to slowly bring this into this new person, this rebirth, this getting actually really back to who you truly are and less of what other people have expected of you. All right? This is a good card. It is not one to be afraid of. It just doesn't mean to me that it's all that easy, but once you commit to it, it's like you'll be shown the way, one step after another. Remember, do a little research on it, and the decision won't be all that hard to make. Okay. It's also an indication, it heads up, maybe Scorpio people wanting to come into your life that will help you with your decisions. Scorpios are a fixed sign. They're convinced they know what's right. So listen to them because they will speak from a position of conviction, right? So it's not like, I don't know, maybe you want to do this. It's like, no, you can't do that. That would be difficult. That would be an opportunity missed. This is a great card. I don't know if you can see right here, but it's peeling away the outer skin of a snake. So sometimes that's what we have to do. We have to shed our outer skin so that the true beauty of ourselves emerges. Okay, I love this card. But then, I have a Scorpio ascendant, so it appeals to my innermost desires and maybe what I'm not so consciously aware of, right? Okay, then let's have a look. For the weekend, it looks like we are having the Woman of Worlds. Worlds is always about physical things. This is also telling me, all right, you made a decision, now sit back. Don't be reactive. Don't allow the adrenaline rush to deplete you and then you second guess yourself. This says, make your decision, do the strength of conviction as you, with your research and everything, what you've decided you want to do, and then take the weekend off. This is kind of saying, make sure you're eating good food. Don't make it a junk weekend. Don't make it, well, let's go out and we'll go to 2 different bars tonight, and then tomorrow night I got a couple more that I want to go to. You will regret it. You will think, I've made a mistake. What have I done? This says, sit back, relax, eat good and healthy, nourishing foods, get a massage. Okay? If you're having back trouble, it may mean that you're not feeling supported. So tell your significant person, it's like, I need you to get behind me on this because I may need some help in it, and I trust you and I want your help there. Okay? So know that. And for those of you that are wanting pregnancies, it could be a very fertile time this weekend. If you don't want a pregnancy, it could be a very fertile time this weekend, right? So once again, Woman of Wands. Keep your eyes open for any people that are of the, let's see, what do we want? Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, all right? So look for people under the sign of, in this case it says worlds, but it can be discs. It's earth sign, all right? The thing is, it has a woman on it. It doesn't always have to be a woman, but it is indicative of a nurturing nature. I know a couple of Virgo males are just the sweetest people, and they're willing to help and take care of others. Doesn't mean that they're secretly women, but it's just part of their nature, okay? Virgos happen to be the Earth Mother sign anyway, where they always nurture and want to make sure everybody's okay. Alrighty, so it looks like we have some ideas here then. Allow your decisions to flow, and it looks to me like everything's going to work out pretty good for you. All right, I'm not seeing any major mistakes. It's just seeing, accept yourself as being the authority of your life and do the research that helps support that. Okay, so in terms of all of this, I love you and you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next week.